Have you ever tried doing those 10-minute ab routines that you have seen on YouTube? I know you have, and I know you have because I have as well. And I think every guy has tried doing them because it is literally every guy's dream to have shredded six pack, right? And let me guess that after those 10 minutes, after the workout, you didn't have a six pack, huh? And that's because this shit doesn't work. But in this video, I'm gonna show you and teach you exactly what works. And what took me from a skinny guy that believed that he literally didn't have any ab muscles to now someone that can take off his shirt and show the six pack that he has always wanted. And if you're new here, my name is Victor, and on this channel, I help guys feel good and confident in their body and get in the best shape of their life as quickly as possible with easy step-by-step things that you can follow and cutting out all the bullshit so that you know exactly what to do. And if you want even more free help than just these videos alone, the first link down below is 30 ways in 30 days that will help you get in the best shape of your life, and it's 100% free. So when it comes to having visible abs, there's actually only two things that we really need to focus on. The first one is training. We need to train the muscle so it grows bigger, so it is more visible. And the second part is losing the fat on your stomach, because no matter how big the muscle is, you're not gonna see the muscles if there's too much fat covering it. And in this video, we're gonna cover exactly both of these topics, the training and losing fat. So, training your ab muscles. Now, what are ab muscles? It is literally what you hear. They're muscles, and they're like every other muscle in your body. So we're gonna train them exactly like any other muscle in our body. And now tell me, would you do a 10-minute bicep workout routine where you go 100 reps? You wouldn't. You freaking would. I know you wouldn't. That's not how you build muscle. You would do a couple of sets close to or to failure, and you would make sure to make the workout more challenging every single workout so that you are progressing. You are applying progressive overload. And there's actually only two exercises that you really need to do to have a well-developed six-pack. And the first one is leg raises. Now you can do hanging leg raises, but they're a little bit harder. So if you're advanced, if you have the strength, go ahead and do hanging leg raises. But if you're just starting, if you're just a beginner, you can do lying leg raises. And you can easily make it harder and overload the exercise by, first of all, adding some reps. Second of all, adding some sets. Or the third option, which I always go for because that way I don't have to do more, I just add the weight. You can just take a dumbbell and hold it in between your legs and then just do the set with the dumbbell, which makes the entire workout a little bit harder. That's how you progress. That's very simple. This is the first exercise. And now let's go to the second one. And the second exercise that you need to implement is ab crunches. And now ab crunches is like an elite ab exercise. And let me tell you why. Because you do it with a cable, which means you can overload and progress on this so easily. Because whenever you want to up the weight, you just take the pin and you put it a little lower and it makes it harder because there's more weight. So simple. And really, these are the only exercises that you need to build a six-pack, to progress with your ab muscles. And you do this twice a week, both the exercises, 2 sets, all the way to failure, or like 2-3 reps shy of failure. And bro, trust me, you do these two and your abs will be growing. Just make sure to eat enough protein. Now the second part, no matter how much you exercise, you can exercise the hell out of them, but no matter how big they are, if there's too much fat on your stomach, you're not gonna see them. No matter how hard you're training them, and no matter how strong or big they get, too much fat on your stomach, you're not gonna see your abs. The easy answer here is you gotta lower your body fat percentage. And look, for some people, it's gonna be easier to see their abs. For some, it's gonna be a little bit harder. And this comes down to the genetics, you know? You can be the same body fat percentage as your friend, but you store more fat around your belly and he stores more fat on his back, for example. And that's just genetics. You can't win this. So for some people, you have to be leaner than others to see their abs. That's just the way the game is, you know? You can't fight your genetics. You can't do anything about it. You just gotta play the game how it is. And listen, with that said, you have ab muscles already, okay? Don't be like me and don't be a guy that believed he didn't have any ab muscles and he was just genetically different with no ab muscles, all because he was too fluffy. You do have abs. If you're not able to see them, they're too small and there's too much fat covering them. And this is like the main factor why you don't see your abs, because now I do work out my abs, but whenever I did my first cut, when I lost 40 pounds in 6 months, I did not train abs at all, and I still got them to show, all because I just shred off the fat that was on my stomach. So like, this is It's like 80-20. 80% is actually losing the fat and 20 is working out the muscle. And yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to having visible abs. There's no bullshit in this video, no stupid workout routines. This is what you do, this is gonna work. And if you wanna learn exactly step by step how you can lose the fat on your stomach pretty damn easily, go ahead and watch this video next. It's gonna teach you everything you need to know about losing fat, trust me. And again, if you want 30 more free ways which will help you get diced and looking sexy, the first link down below. And with that said, guys, no matter if you're tired, go ahead and do what's required. Peace.